What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 Steam Edition. So today we're just going to pick up kind of where we left off. This will be our first episode into the main portion of the game. So we have completed the prologue. Game's currently in the summer season, so nice weather. Not very much rain, I don't think, happens in the summer, if any, so it's nice driving weather. After we ended the video, I unlocked the world's fastest rentals business. So I think we're going to start there. Then we're going to do potentially this race here. This might unlock the Goliath for us, which is the mega race, or whatever you want to call it, for the road racing series that you unlock at level 10. Currently we're 9.5-ish. So that might unlock that race for us. If it doesn't, we'll do another one. But we'll end the episode by going down here and looking for the summer barn find. So let's go ahead and jump into World's Fastest Rentals. So this will be a business that we actually have to buy first, and then we can complete some missions for it. I think, from what I remember, I think it's 100 grand. And we've got well over 1 million, so I'm not too worried about that. I have played the game before on Xbox, so this is my second playthrough. Let's go ahead and get into World's Fastest Rentals. So 100,000.
This investment might look like a lot, but it's worth it. Trust me. Every business you buy will give you a daily payout of their earnings, so there's a nice incentive for you.
All right,
this is the perfect
never mind, we'll let him play.
It's gonna make
let him talk.
Mint. I've got a waiting list of clients already, but I think we should try out all the cars first. Don't you agree?
Okay. I hope he's done talking. So, World's Fastest Rentals is essentially just a upper class rental car business. As you can see there, it says the business description: a hypercar rental service in Edinburgh with some truly incredible cars in the catalog. So we can buy it for 100,000. And then we can do missions inside of it, basically driving the cars to customers is what it plays through as. And based on how fast you get the car there is how many stars you get, and then you get a certain payout of passive income. So it happens while you're not on the video or not on the game. So you'll get that every day, and it can stack multiple days if you don't sign into the game every day, which is nice. So go ahead and buy it for 100 grand.
Good decision, good decision. You and me, we're going to show everyone what World's Fastest really means.
And then we'll go into solo, and this will start up the first mission of sorts. So we're driving the Veneno.
So we've got the premises, I've got the contacts, and you've got a few minutes to kill before our first client arrives. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Take the keys and show Horizon what it can do. I want them all talking about us. I want the punters to know that when we say World's Fastest, we mean it.
Alright, so we're getting behind the wheel of a Veneno.
Just a quick run out to Glenrannoch. Oh, and our first client's on the way, remember?
Alright, so we've got 1 minute and 21 seconds to get 3 stars. A lot of traffic through here. Whew.
Turn right.
Just gonna take down some poles. Whew. Okay, so we're not gonna go around the roundabout. We're going right through it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, let's see. Okay, worked out. Looking good. So this is one of those. Some of these races, or some of these missions, I think have damage bars, so obviously we wouldn't do that with a damage bar, but currently this one doesn't, so we're just gonna run it as fast as we can. I think it's fast. Alright, less than a mile with about 15 seconds now. Should be okay. Oh, we're golden. Alright.
Nice
Cross the line
work.
there.
I'll have it picked up and toweled off. And you better vanish before the client sees you. Call me when you're ready for the next one, yeah? I'm thinking something Scandinavian.
Alright, there we go. 3 stars there. Not too shabby. We'll go ahead and do the second mission. And then we'll jump over to that street race. Alright, 7,500 influence earned. That should rank us up 2nd tier. Level 24, so we're going to have a wheel spin here. Let's see what we get from this. Okay. Another horn. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump into the second mission here.
Unbelievable drive last
Colin
time.
Sag 1-1.
My phone won't stop ringing. This one's going to be even better. Just one thing. Did you bring sunglasses? Never mind, never mind. Koenigsegg 1-1. 1 horsepower for every kilo it weighs. Only the Swedish could come up with something so simple and so completely wild.
Let's jump into it. Where do we need to go now?
Head for BAMBURGH Castle. There's
All
a
right.
nice straight down.
Now we need to get a speed trap.
Really open it up.
Oh man. It's a little squirrely. Need to be a little easier on the throttle there. So this one is a speed trap. Woo. So we've got 4 miles till we get to the speed trap. Obviously we're gonna have a highway we're driving on down towards it. So 1 star is 100 miles an hour. That shouldn't be hard.
And the client's coming in early, so sorry about the glare.
So I don't know what 3 stars is. I wish it would give you that that number. If we don't get 3 stars on here, I'm not too worried about it. We'll take what we get. We may come back off screen and try to grind out 3 stars, but right now I'm not too worried about it.
Fast and tight through this zone, yeah? Show him how that thing sticks to the road at speed.
Get out of the sand. Alright. Got less than a mile now to the speed trap. I'm hoping it's a trap and not a zone. Sounds like it should be a speed trap. Oh, let's rewind that. So that's a nice part of having rewind on. We're gonna come back a little bit more. Alright. We need to brake a little bit more. There we go. Came in a little too hot. Alright, let's see. Now we gotta have pedal to the metal. 220.
You just drove the world's first mega car. How do you feel?
Sure what we got there. 224. I bet 225 may have been 3 stars. Oh, we got it. I bet it was 220 then. Alright. There we go. 3 stars again. So we'll go ahead and save the rest of those for another episode. Maybe break them up, do 2 for the next couple episodes until we get through them all. But 7,500 more experience. That should potentially rank us up again in that. Yep. And we'll get a wheel spin. So that should spin right now by default. Oh, it won't. Okay, cool. Like I said in prior video.
The good news is I put your name forward for our next showcase event. The bad news is, well, there isn't any bad news really. Meet you at the starting line.
Okay, we got another showcase event to do. The Delta Wing Showcase. Neat. Alright, so we'll do a few of those every episode until we get them done. Maybe not every episode, but for the majority of episodes. But like I said in a prior video, I'm wanting to build up the wheel spins and do just a dedicated wheel spin episode. So that's why I think I have like 15 super wheel spins right now, which isn't a lot, but you get them pretty quickly in this game. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Greendale Super Sprint. I believe is the race I want to do. It sure is. But we are going to switch our cars and not do it in the Lamborghini. I have unlocked some cars just based off of a wheel spin here and there after races. So we've got the R8 V10 Plus, the Mono Bach, and I think it's the only cars that I've unlocked off screen. Let's see, let's back out. I do actually have in my message center here, I can claim some other cars. So I've got the 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim all of these. So we've got the 2016 Koenigsegg CCX, the 2016 Koenigsegg Regera. And so these are just random things that I've gotten for being loyal or playing other Forza games. Said GTA because of the GTO Spano. It's actually the ugly car, I believe, that we saw in a video ago or 2 videos ago, one of the two. So got the Lamborghini Centenario LP770, and lastly the 2015 Chevy Corvette Z06. So now we've got a few more cars that we can race with. So let's go ahead and jump back in here. So there's the Corvette. Let's see, what else did we unlock? Both the Koenigsegg's, the Centenario, got the Porsche GT3 RS, and the GT Spano. The GTA Spano, rather. Let's see. Alright, so we are going to go with the R8 V10 Plus. Just because it's middle of S1, it's that sweet spot where it's going to be quick. It's all-wheel drive, which is my preferred drivetrain. So go ahead and jump in it, and we will go to the Greendale Super Sprint. We're doing modern supercars. And yep, jump in the R8. So this is bone stock, has no tune on it. See how it can do. So we've got a GTR to the left. I don't know if it's a Lamborghini or Murcielago to our right. As you can see, we're still racing on the Pro Drivatar difficulty. There's the other assist if you're curious. But let's go ahead and jump into the race. So GTRs, 2 there, 1 there. Looks like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari back there. Looks like a Aston Martin there. I don't know what kind of Aston Martin that is. All right. So we're in 8th. Let's see what we can do from here. Some wheel spin on the back tires. Cutting in there, looking good. Back up with the front runners. Alright, looking good. We're in the 6th place. Onto the highway here. Not a bad turn. Alright, we're behind a Huracan. GTR is right on us. Into the back of the Huracan. Another Huracan. Huracan wants some revenge, I guess. Not a great turn. 82% done. I don't know that we're gonna get up to first here, but we'll take what we can get. It's a lower difficulty. Not sure. Haven't. May just be the car I'm driving. It's not tuned or anything, but alright, we're gonna take fourth. As long as we can defend. Doesn't look like we're gonna pass, so fourth place, not too bad. Is what it is. Just didn't have a very good race. Alright. I think it's credits, still 16 grand of credits, 3,300. Not quite ranked up our racing, or road racing yet, so we'll do another race. See what we get with the wheel spin. Got a Willie's Jeep. Better than 4 grand, I guess. So let's see if we can find another road race real quick. For our second event, we're going to be doing the BAMBURGH Coast Circuit in a not-so-stock Mustang from 65. So I threw a tune on here. It's untraditional. It's still in C-Class. It is all-wheel drive. But we'll go ahead and jump into Classic Muscle section here. Again, we're C-Class, all-wheel drive. And let's see, 353 horsepower, so I think it had 2 something stock. So not too much increase to the horsepower, but apparently you can get away with a lot in this car, even in C-Class. I think I saw one build that had 1,500 horsepower, but it was rear-wheel drive, and that's not going to go on a straight line. So we'll keep it all-wheel drive and inch our way to rear-wheel drive eventually. So let's go ahead and get started. We should get the launch here. I'm not sure if these other cars will be tuned with all-wheel drive or not. So, all right, good old classic muscles here. Into 4th already, so not too bad. We shouldn't have too much issues with this since we are all-wheel drive. It's not really like there's that many long straightaways on this track. There's a good long one towards the finish line, but alright, get out of the way. Good old GTO judge. There we go. We should be able to rein Jacko in here. Make sure that we're on the brakes. I don't know where the car has its downfalls. I didn't drive it too much before actually doing the race. It's at an old Nova. That's what it kind of looked like. Not a big car guy as far as like the random older cars. And I can tell you this is obviously a Mustang. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a Nova. Oh, he's got straight line speed on us though. So we'll have to be careful on the last lap unless we get some decent space. Ooh. Not a very good turn, but still in first. Listen to the crackles of the engine. Obviously those aren't realistic, but oh man, this thing does not like to turn, so need to get off the gas and brake a little earlier. We're getting some distance, which is good. Curious to see how much they can catch up on that straightaway. Pretty clean section there. Not bad. Alright. See what we can do on the straightaway here. See if we can get... Oh, we should be fine. Got one more lap to go. I can't even see them yet. Let's just make sure we don't do anything to compromise our lead here. Take it as slow as we need to. Doesn't need to be flashy. It's nice and let off the gas. Back on it. Brakes early. Alright. One little section of the track left. Let's say it's the technical section, if you will, but should be okay. Got through it just fine last time. Alright, one more turn and we're on the straightaway home. Hopefully this gets us enough to unlock the Goliath, which we can do in our next episode. If not, we'll do one more race. Alright, here we go. Cross the line. Not too difficult. Obviously we had an advantage being all-wheel drive. And with it just being such a dense track, I guess, condensed track, not very many straightaways. Obviously that's where we had the advantage, is just being able to get on the power quicker. So 15 grand for that. It's a good payout. 5,000 for the influence. Didn't rank us up. So let's go find one more race. And then we will go jump and try to find the summer barn find. Let's see. Alright, now we're going to play with fire a little bit. So we have brought out our Lamborghini Centenario for the LAKEHURST for sprint. So we're going to be trying it with our Centenario, see how that goes. It's all-wheel drive already, so it's a completely stock Centenario. Nothing new about it. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see if we can pull out a W. Carbon weave, huh? All carbon body. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. So I saw a cheer on. Makes me a little nervous. All kinds of fast cars here. So, let's see what we can do. And, be extra wary of the braking here. Alright, first turn down. 10% through the race, we're up to 4th. Should be okay. Looks like first place is already running away. That was a bad racing line. We're going to use those cars kind of as, I think those are nobles. Just use them as a barrier. Catching up to 2nd place here. Looks like he's in a Koenigsegg. Good turn. Didn't need to let off the gas there. He hits the brake just a little bit. I'm gonna brake there. See if we can get on the inside here. Taking out some of the fence, but we're up to 2nd. About 40% through the race. Ooh, that's not what you want. Wasn't a good turn. Make sure that we don't get air going over that little hill there. Alright, I don't know that we're going to catch first. It's quite a ways up there. Some smoke back there. Not sure. I think it's a Chiron up there, so if there's straightaways, he's just going to kill us in top line speed. Might not be the Chiron. Not sure. I don't recall passing it at least, so. Just need to protect 2nd place is all I'm worried about. Off the gas a little there. Get on the brakes. Yeah, the grass. 80% put through. Let off the gas a little bit there. Got a little bit of a windy road here to end out the race. Doesn't look like we're gonna catch them. That's okay. I definitely am curious to what kind of car that is. I'm assuming it's the Chiron. We were just hauling through here though. Barely saw him the entire race. Alright. Look how low that car is. Alright, second place. I'll take it, it was yeah, assume so. It was 3 seconds faster than us. It is what it is. That should rank us up. Get 25 grand for it. So as you can see, we've got the Colossus of Rhodes achievement unlocked there. So we'll also rank up, so we'll get a wheel spin. Got the Colossus T. So let's see what we get in the wheel spin here. Alright, a Nova Super Sport. Very cool. So this should introduce the Colossus race to us.
Which leaves us with the 12 best road racers at the festival, all competing to be crowned the new road racing champion at Horizon. This is the Colossus. Are you ready?
Alright, cool deal. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go over to this barn find here and we will find it real quick. So I'll be right back when we get there. Alright, we've pulled up into the zone. I've swapped over to my Raptor just because most of these barns are kind of hidden back in the forest. So it's a stock Raptor. It sounds kind of ridiculous right now, but let's see if we can find the barn that's hiding this car. Gonna cut off to the right here and we'll start over here. A little trail might lead us to it. See it over there. So we're on the outside of the zone here. Out in the sunflower field, or dandelion, whatever these are. Alright, so let's see if we can follow this trail this way. See here. It's leaving the zone, so we can't do that. Alright, where are you? So, don't see it over here. Let's cross over this road. It's hiding over here in these trees at all. I see it. Let's see what we have.
Found it? Nice. Let me put on a dry shirt and I'll be there.
Ooh, a pill P50. That's what you need in your life.
Wait, it can't be. That's a PLP-50. I've wanted one of these ever since I was small enough to fit in one of these. Come on, help me lift it.
I'll wheel it down to the garage and call you soon.
Alright, so that is where we'll end the episode for the barn find. It'll be ready in they'll call me, it says when it's ready. I think you can pay to speed that up, but I think last time I looked at that on Xbox, it was like a ridiculous amount of money for what the car actually is. We'll go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like on the video. Get subscribed if you want to see more. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks and have a great rest of your day.